Bo.
Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing here? It is 6 o'clock in my time zone that I'm in because I'm in the Eastern time zone today. Welcome to this special Wednesday late night live with Sublimation Stamp Party that we're going to have with Ivy Pink. How's everybody doing today? Um, yeah, glad you're here, Margaret. Thank you for coming out. So here is Ivy. Let me. I'm doing this on my phone today. I forgot my camera, so I
Hi,
think she's there.
guys.
Hello, Ivy. How are you?
Hi, how are you? I'm
Good, good.
good.
Are you ready for the stamp party?
I am ready. Can you see my station good?
I can. Yeah, yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So today we are going to be making this really fun pumpkin ornament that you can use for both like a place setting or even a little tag for a gift tag. So it looks like this closer up, and we're going to be using some Artesprix heat resistant transfer mask. I'm going to show you how to use this product, and then also some Artesprix iron on ink sublimation stamp pads. So even if you don't have a sublimation printer, this is something that you can try your hands for sublimating.
Awesome. This is gonna be pretty awesome. I've never heard of these sublimation stamp pads before.
Oh my gosh, they are so fun.
Is this anyone else's first time with the stamp pads? Let us know in the comments.
So with the stamp pads, I'm going to be using these blending brushes, and so we're going to be using these colors here. So the brushes come in different colors, and I like to match my brush color with the ink so that I know this is yellow, orange, and red. And it just so happens that the pack of brushes come in the same color as the stamp pads, so it's nice and easy.
Wait, you have brushes the same color as the like
They just happen to
that
come that way.
that's
And
pretty
so
awesome.
I just match it up so that it's easy for me to like grab and remember, like the red brush, it goes with the red ink.
We got D on here and they say those brushes are the best for
Yeah,
inking.
they work so good. And they're fairly inexpensive also, so that's great. Um, so with the heat transfer mask from Artistry, this green part is the part that you are going to use. You can cut it with scissors. I happen to use my Cricut to cut out the word thankful. I know it's hard to see, but here it is closer up where it has the word thankful. And then it's two-sided. So, or it's not two, like there's a backing, there's a clear backing like this, and then the green part peels off. So you can use, hold on, let me show you. So when I peel it off the backing like this, you can use the negative and the positive. If you wanted to use this as a stencil, you can put this on your blank and use this as a stencil, or you can use this part right here, which is what we're going to be doing today, to do the negative. So, and you don't have to cut this. You don't have to mirror it. You can just cut it exactly how you can read it, because normally with masking, you flip it over, right? For sublimation, we're used to flipping the word over. With this, you don't have to do that. And then I'm just gonna peel off this little center of the A right there. I'm gonna take that off. So here is my my mask, and I'm gonna take a transfer tape. Oops. And we're gonna transfer that over to our pumpkin blank. This is just like a clear transfer tape, and then it peels right off. Can you see that? It peels right off easily like this. So now we have our word thankful, and this is heat resistant tape, so it can withstand the heat when you press it with the sublimation image. Okay, so now I have my thankful word on the pumpkin, and I'm going to peel that off like this. And you can see it's nice and green. And now we're going to do the fun part with the inks. We're going to just put that on the side. And I have a piece of paper that it's oversized for the pumpkin, and you can make this exact or however you want. But what we're going to do is we're going to basically design what we want on this piece of paper. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the yellow stamp pad. I love these sublimation stamp pads. I've had them for a couple years, and Artesprix also sells re-inkers for them. So all you have to do is I start off the page, so I have another sheet of paper behind this sheet, and I start off the page and then start brushing it on. So you can even do ombre, you can do whatever you want. You can be as heavy-handed or as light-handed as you want, which is really fun to kind of catch. I don't know, it's hard to tell on here, but depending on how heavy-handed you are, there's different shades of yellow and orange. So it kind of, even though you're using one ink pad only, it gives you different shades of that color. And then I'm just coloring my page like this. Does anybody have any questions so far?
Dee is learning some new techniques, and I feel like they had a question. Looking. Oh, Dee says, Ivy, don't forget splatters.
Oh yeah, that's really fun too. Using, I like using the re-inkers to make splatters. That's really fun. Okay, so now I have my base, like yellow background. Now we're gonna come and use this stencil. So this stencil is for like card making or scrapbooking. And they also sell like larger stencils. I've used one. It's meant for like making a pattern on like a tile pattern. So they come in different sizes. And I'm just taping the edge so that it doesn't move from my paper. Like this. And then I'm going to come in and use some orange ink. And I'm going to eyeball. Okay, it's around this size. And then color in like that. So this kind of just gives it a different shade of where it mixes the yellow base and then the orange top. And again, like I said, you can go as heavy-handed or as light-handed as you want. So basically, we are making a pattern, our own sublimation pattern with these ink pads. And I'm going to use red also. And then just add a little bit of red. And these blend really easily too. So even like if you go back and then use a little bit of yellow on top of the red and on top of the orange, it's totally okay. They blend easily. And then, okay, we're done. Let me show you our pattern. I'm gonna peel that off. So here is our little pattern that we made. I'm just gonna cut that piece, and we're gonna take our pumpkin that has the thankful on it, And we're going to put it right on top of the pattern. We're going to tape it in place so that it stays in place. And I love this protective paper from Artesprix. It's made out of silicone, and basically it just protects your surface. I'm just going to cut that, and we're going to sandwich this in between. And we want the image that we stamped facing side up before we put it into the heat press. Now,
Hey Ivy, how do the sponge brushes come?
they come in different sizes. So there's like a small, a medium, and then there's a large. And you can buy just small packs, or you can buy just medium or just large, or they do come as a variety. I got these on Amazon. I want to say they were maybe $10 for the set. So yeah. Now we are ready to press. This ornament presses for 400 degrees. Oops. Hold on. 400 degrees for 15 seconds. You want to give it a good firm pressure. It is nice and steamy, or not steamy, but hot over here because I'm next to the press. I'm sweating. Oh, my thing went down. My heat went down. That's weird. I had it at 400, and it was at 400, and then it went down. Hold on. That might affect my design. Hold on one second. Let me take a little peek. 1 second. Of course, it's nice and hot. Hold on. Let me just see. Yeah. Okay. Now it says 400 again. Sorry. I'm going to do that one more time because for some reason my heat went down. Do you guys like using an actual press or an easy press? I usually use my big press, but it's over there and I can't bring it over here. Okay.
I don't think I've ever done sublimation with an easy press.
Yeah. Okay, it's not too bad. Are we ready to see the outcome? So here is the reveal. And then now we have to peel off this part right here so that it will show the white. And then it peels off really easily. They're kind of just like stickers. So I'm just gonna pull the letters out. What's really cool about these is that you can, spell whatever you want, kind of like a sticker, but it could withstand the heat. It's not going to melt when you put your heat press on it. All right, I'm almost done. Here we go. And like, here's the negative space, how now it's white. And that's our finished project. Ta-da! So depending on how you use the stamp pad, you can see how this one's a little bit lighter and this one's a little bit darker. So you can, make it as dark or as light as you want, depending on how heavy you apply the ink.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So, I assume it's Ashley is saying that you could use your cutting machine to cut the words out, so you didn't have to cut the words out from your design with the stamp pads. and lots of other ways with the cutting machine to do that. Get
Yes.
creative.
Yes, you can definitely use a cutting machine, or you can use scissors too. This is see-through. The mask is see-through. So if you had an image that you were tracing, you could trace it and then cut it out with scissors if you didn't have a cutting machine, or even with die cutting, you can also die cut it as well.
That's pretty awesome. You could have, over the holidays, you could have an ornament making party with your family with this sort of stuff. I could totally see that. Putting names
Yes.
on stuff.
Yes.
Maybe not the pumpkin for Christmas, but why not?
Yeah, definitely. And it's so fun. Like the ink pads go such a long way. I mean, like I said, I've had these for a couple years and they still work amazing.
So they don't dry out or
No,
anything?
they don't dry out easily at all. It's like the surface is like a foamy it's like a foamy material, and it's really juicy. But also Artesprix does sell or they offer a refill for it, so even if it does dry out, which it takes a really long time because you only need a little bit, you can just put the re-inker on it, so the actual pad itself will last you quite a while. And on top of that, you can stamp with these. Like if you have, let's say, sorry, I just grabbed whatever I found right now, but if you have like for example a stamp pad, and you're, like you said, an ornament party, and you wanted to stamp an ornament or something, here's how you can just use a stamp pad, and then use a stamp, a wood block, and then you'll have a design. So here's my stamp image, and then this part could be sublimated. Let's sublimate the back part. Why not? Just so we have an example. So you can play around. Let's say you made, like your background over here, and you stamped an image on it. I'll show you how easily how fun it is with the stamps, because you can do so much with the stamps too. And there's so many different stamp images out there. I was a stamper for a really long time, so I have a ton of stamps. And when I started playing with these sublimation inks, it gave me a reason to pull out those old stamps all over again, and it's like brand new to me because I'm using it on a different surface other than paper. Oh, see, it did that again. This is so silly. It was at 400 and now it's at 380. It keeps going down. Now it's at 370. What is going on? This is so silly. Anyways, let's see. Hopefully it will still transfer good, so that we have an example of a stamped design over here.
Hey, Ivy, someone's saying that's why you need a Geo Night press.
I use a different press, but it's so much easier to demo like a small one, like on the table with that. You know what I mean? But here we go. See, here's the stamped image. So if you have fun stamps, it's really cool to use it with the stamp pads.
Do you make your own stamp?
Oh my goodness. No, I don't. That would be fun though.
Yeah, that would be pretty fun. Yeah. So, do you have anything else for us today, Ivy?
I don't.
Oh, that's okay.
I
So
think you guys should check it out.
we use the Artespree, that's the stamps. Artistry also has at here, I should
Yeah,
hold on, I gotta
Artistry
put
has alphabet stamps. I believe Condi carries the alphabet stamps. And what's cool
yes.
about Artistry alphabet stamps is that they're already reversed. So when you line it up to spell whatever you want, you stamp it down, and that's it. Like it's already reversed for you.
Huh. Well, that's yeah, that kind of hurts my brain to think about that.
I know that's the confusing part when you are using stamps with words because you're like, oh, do I have to reverse or not?
Hmm.
What?
Whenever we do the acrylic, I always forget to reverse or
Yeah.
to not reverse, I guess I should say.
That always confuses me too. I always have to do like a small little test because I'm like, what? Do I do this again?
Yes, but Condi has all of these products. They have all of Artistry products. You should give Condi a call. We've got sales reps waiting for you. Wait for another 40 minutes, I think.
Really
Um,
quickly, sorry to interrupt,
oh, go
but really
ahead.
quickly, to be able to clean any of your stamps, like if you want to clean your stamps or the stencil, because this has some ink on it, this right here is amazing. It's made by Artistry. It's a multi-purpose cleaner, and it comes in a spray bottle like this. And all you have to do is spray it on your, whatever you want to clean off, and then give it a good wipe. Hold on, let me grab a wipe really quick. And it cleans it right off. So you can use it not just for your sublimation ink, but you can use it again for, regular ink. Just like that. So now it's clean. And it smells really good. Just wanted to let you guys know. And I believe Condi also carries this, right?
That I usually play the like role in the lives where I pretend like I don't know what the product is,
Yeah.
because I want to play it up. I really truly I don't think I've ever seen that the cleaning
Okay.
stuff. But I'm sure
Well,
Condi does carry it.
okay. So it's the multi-purpose cleaner by Artistry.
Huh. Interesting. You learn something new every single day, and that's what's exciting about all of the lives.
I'm glad.
Yeah, what's Shelly saying? Yeah, they are. They're pretty awesome. Yeah, give us a call at 1-800-826-6332. Check out county.com for everything. Ivy, do you want to pitch your socials where people can find you and all that stuff?
Sure. I am Ivy Pink Made. Ivy Pink and then Made, Made, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
yeah. And Ivy, I don't remember what you did last time on our channel. You've
We
been on
did
County before.
we did a Halloween coaster using the re-inkers.
Was it that long ago?
That was a while ago.
Oh, all right. How time flies.
I know.
Well, we'll have to have you on again sometime, Ivy. This was great.
Cool. So fun.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bo.
Thank you. And goodbye, everybody.
Bye. See you later.
See ya.